friends, and welcome to this wonderful Tuesday in the studio. I hope you're ready to learn some English. My name is Peter, one of your teachers here on the show. Today's topic is still around town, and today's title is Alex and the Airport. Alex and the Airport. Katie, do you like to travel by plane?
Yeah, I do. Traveling by an airplane gets you to where you want to go, but there are a lot of things that you need to do before you fly. Hi everyone, my name is Katie, and we're going to learn a lot of great things today.
All right, so turn to the right page of your magazine, and let's read it with Katie.
Flight attendants spend a lot of time in the sky. They work on planes. They keep passengers safe. They show passengers the emergency exit and how to wear their seatbelt. Passengers should wear comfortable clothes and shoes. They also shouldn't pack too much in their bags and carry-ons. They have to carry them.
Yesterday, we talked about what you need to do to arrive at your flight. Today, we are talking more about what you do when you travel at the airport.
And it is important to be on time for your flight, but it is also important to remember what to pack for the trip.
You also want to know how to get to the airport before you leave your house, so you can go straight there.
Today we will also be talking about the things you bring with you on the plane, like the clothes you need when you're traveling.
That's right, but now it's time to go over our key words for today. Read along with Christina.
今天要访问来宾，他就是空服员 Amy。空服员是 flight attendant， 他们必须长时间在空中工作。空中天空就是 sky. They spend a lot of time in the sky. 他们做的就是要服务乘客，乘客是 passenger. They help passengers on planes. Amy 建议搭飞机的乘客要穿着舒适的衣服和鞋子，鞋子是 shoes. 因为穿鞋子一般都是两只鞋，所以说到鞋子一般都是以 shoes 复数的形态呈现。他同时也建议乘客行李箱里不要装太多东西，装箱打包的这个动作就是 pack. Don't pack too much in the bag. 如果你的箱子超重，就得把部分东西拿出来，用手提着上飞机。提着东西或者是用手搬运东西就是 carry. You have to carry them.
Welcome to Let's Talk, and now, here's your host, Rob!
Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Talk. I'm Rob, and today we're talking about flying in the sky. Please help me welcome my guest, Amy, flight attendant. Thanks for being on the program, Amy. You spend a lot of time in the sky.
I do. I'm a flight attendant. I work on a plane.
How often do flight attendants work?
Most flight attendants work 65 to 85 hours a month.
Oh, is your job difficult?
Sometimes it is. My job can be tiring, but it can be fun too.
Talking about traveling in an airplane makes me excited to travel. It is fun to be high up in the clouds in that big blue sky.
You're right, the sky is always beautiful from up there. It's almost like you're a bird. When I fly, I like to sit next to the window. You can see everything. Peter, how often do you travel?
I like to travel a lot, but every year is different. I travel in a plane about 4 times a year. Friends, how often do you travel? Do you take a train or a car? Before practicing, let's go to Rebecca for more.
If you want to ask someone how often he does something, you can use this grammar point. How often do noun plus verb? For example, how often do you go on vacation? Or, how often do you exercise? Now it's up to you to use it.
Thanks for teaching us how to use that grammar point, Rebecca. Friends, how often do you practice your English?
If you can, try to practice talking in English for 10 minutes every day. You can do it. And we'd like to say thanks for practicing with us every day.
That's right. And Christina would like to teach us more today about this phrase.
节目的一开始 Rob 就感谢 Amy 来上节目。Rob 说 Thanks for being on the program。 结尾的 program 指的就是节目。我们来看感谢人的时候要怎么说。首先最基本的就是 Thanks for something， 后面直接加名词。Thanks for your help。 Thanks for the dinner。 如果是要谢的是对方的某一个动作，就在介系词后面加动名词。Thanks for helping us。Thanks for calling。 有时候会听到有人说 Thanks for your calling， 其实不必用 your， 只要说 Thanks for calling 就可以了。最后如果 Thanks 后面要接的不是动作，而是一种状态，那就要用今天的这个 Thanks for being。 比如说 Thanks for being with us， 谢谢你跟我们在一起。 Thanks for being honest， 谢谢你很诚实。
This is a great phrase to practice. I know you can use this phrase with someone today. Maybe say, thanks for helping me, or thanks for cooking dinner. Try it with a friend.
That's right. It's very important to tell people thank you. How often do you say to someone, thanks for being my friend? I know that they will like it if you tell someone that. Well, Peter, we've talked a lot about flying today, but when was the last time you went on an airplane?
The last time I was on a plane was to go home and see my parents. It was really nice to see them. All right, everyone, I hope you've been learning, but now it's time to go to Conversation B.
Tell us more about your job.
Flight attendants take care of people. We keep them safe.
How do flight attendants keep people safe?
We show them how to wear their seatbelts. We also show them the emergency exits.
Those are important things to know.
We serve passengers drinks and food, too. We try to keep them comfortable on the flight.
When you fly on a plane, there are also flight attendants there. They help people on the plane when it is in the sky.
They work very hard to make sure you enjoy the flight. If you fly on the plane, maybe use your English and say, thanks for serving me drinks and food. They will enjoy that a lot.
Good idea, Peter. So the people who fly on the plane are called passengers. Peter and I have both been passengers on a plane before.
Because we both have been passengers, we both know that flight attendants are really helpful to people that are on the plane. But Katie, what are emergency exits?
Oh, yes, emergency exits. Thankfully, we've never had to use an exit for an emergency. But first, an emergency is when something very serious or dangerous has happened.
Yeah, and we do not want to have an emergency. It can be very serious. And the exit is the place where you leave. So emergency exits are only used for times when something bad happens, and that's the place where it's safe to leave.
When you're on the plane, the flight attendant is the person who will tell you all the things that you need to do if there is an emergency. And they will say that during an emergency, you should head straight for the emergency exit.
That's right. When we say straight, we talked about this word yesterday. That means go right there. Don't go anywhere else but the exit. I hope that was helpful, but we have talked enough about emergencies for one day, I think. Mostly, just enjoy the flight, relax, and be comfortable.
Yes, that is very important. Traveling is a lot of fun. And when you travel, make sure that you wear comfortable clothes. I think comfortable pants are the most important thing. Well, all this talk of traveling is tiring. Let's take a short break right now. Don't go away.